Hi, my name is Valbona. I'm level 2 practitioner of quantum healing hypnosis technique by Dolores Cannon. I'm going to share this segment, and this session happened in Ibiza. That was my second session in Ibiza. Universe organized 4 sessions for me there, but that meant to be. I was very happy to have this session because happened to be my roommate. And the moment I met her eyes was, I knew something, we're going to be close. We spent lots of time together. She was telling me her life story. And from that, I knew she would really, would be good to have a session. And I did offer her a session. And that particular evening, we went to have a group meditation. Was quite distance. We had different transport to arrive there, and then we had 2 hours meditation. It was super magic evening, actually. We came back. We were very tired. Must have been probably midnight. We got in our room, and then suddenly I got this knowing, very, very strong knowing. I never had a knowing to this strength, and this was happening through all the time I was in Ibiza, and it was something telling me that you should do the session now, and I did. Maybe in that fraction of a second, I said, she's going to say no. So kind of the release. And then I said, I think I should give you a session. My roommate turned around and said, yeah. Anyhow, we got into the session. And she had her list ready. It took her 5 minutes to go over them again. Then, at the beginning of the session, we both were yawning. I removed some of that because it was going on for a while. And she got into this beautiful past life as a mermaid, and then she slipped straight into being a fairy. I did let this jump in, which is called leapfrog. I let it go ahead because it's up to the practitioner to turn you back or to keep going with the one you're jumping in. It's always the reason anyway. Anyhow, and it was beautiful. She had details, and this segment I'm sharing. A funny part, and very strongly always for me, is when she sat in the bed after her higher self gave her all her answers. Even me trying to repeat some of the answers said, are you going to give her a gift today in the end? And the higher self said, which is the very first question of something very important to her. They said, this happening to her this year. And higher self said, no, we gave her a gift already. That's what's happening to her. It's a gift. And yeah, rightfully so, it was the biggest gift. And lots of healing happened. And obviously, talking to higher self, I'd say for very, very quite some time, 40 minutes maybe longer. And then when she sat in the bed, she said, oh, I remember being a fairy. I remember that. Did I have any of my answers? She had no recollection of her higher self answering her questions. And beautiful thing is that they say a few things for me. It did have to it happened, and it's fine. I let it go as was a friend of mine. We became friends. It looks it's all about me every session. In Ibiza was so anyway. For some reason, they were just turning on me as well, which has happened quite some time. And I try to shut it down before it doesn't happen. Anyhow, I hope you enjoy it, you love it, because I loved it. Much love from me to you. Till the next one. Bye.
Yeah, when I was coming up the cloud, I saw like I was in water.
You are in the water. Tell me more.
It almost looked like an aquarium.
Okay,
look like the ocean.
Look at around you. How?
Everything looks blue.
Everything is blue. Look up. Can you see anything? Is all blue? Look down. Is anything else about the blue?
I just see like blue everywhere.
Blue everywhere. That's very nice. You're doing very well. Tell me more. Anything else around you? Turn around, look left, look right.
I feel like I'm swimming.
Okay. Okay, tell me more.
I'm trying to go up. I'm swimming.
Okay. Look down at your body. Put your head down and tell me, what do you see? Do you have feet?
Let me see.
Are you swimming still?
Now I'm trying to see my feet.
Okay.
All I can see is blue.
Okay. What do you feel in here in this blue? What are your feelings right now?
Like I'm deep, deep in the ocean.
Mm-hmm. Like you're deep in the ocean. Do you feel happy? Do you feel peaceful? What the feelings you got right now?
Like I don't find anybody else. Like it's just me there.
Mm-hmm. As you are swimming, do you perceive yourself to have a body?
I'm sort of swimming like a fish.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Okay. Try to see
I think I'm a mermaid.
Okay. Okay. Can you see your reflection from where you are? You can look at as observer if you want to and tell me. If it's everything blue and you feel, you can get out and look at it, observe and tell me.
I just see water, and like there's a light coming through the water.
Beautiful. You're doing very well. Okay, how you feeling here while you're swimming? Do you feel at home? Do you feel happy? You tell me, please.
I'm feeling happy.
Very good. So, you feel familiar around this blue water that
Yes.
you're showing? Always familiar to you, yeah?
Then I see other fish now.
Tell me about the other fish.
Like smaller fish.
How they feel towards you or you towards them. What does it mean to you?
They're just swimming around me.
Mm-hmm.
They're swimming around me.
Mm-hmm.
But I feel very light.
You feel very light.
And joyful. Like I have a lot of joy.
Beautiful. Can you see if you have hands? If you put your hand towards your face, can you see them?
Let me see.
Put your hands towards your face and tell me, what do you see when you do that? But you always can choose to get out of the body and tell me, see it as observer, a reflection, anything that suits you.
Just now the dark. It just got like dark and darker blue.
That's beautiful.
Like a big star in front of me.
A big star. Okay. What is the star? Is it stagnant or moving?
It's sort of like it's shaping up to be something.
Okay.
I mean, it looks like it's waves, like waves of water.
Okay. Are you deep in the water or are you on the top of water now? If you see waves, where are you now? Are you still in the deep blue water?
I am in the deep water, but now I see like there's light coming from the top.
Beautiful. Now, do you feel like you live around here? You have a place where you spend your time or you sleep? You feel like you live by? You spend your nights, is a place where you stay?
Yeah, there's like a cave there.
Okay, and we're there now? In front
Yes,
of it. Tell me
right.
about this cave. Are you in front of it now?
I'm in front of it, yeah.
Tell me, how does it look?
Now I think I can see myself too.
Tell me.
Like I see my hair.
Okay.
I see myself swimming
Okay.
to the cave.
You wanted to tell me about your hair. Tell me more.
And my hair's really long. And it just...
What color are your hair?
It's wavy.
What color are your hair?
It's orange.
Orange. Tell me more. Tell me, how do you look? You have a part of your body. So you have long hair. Do you have
I have fins. I don't have feet.
And can you see your body, your face, your features? Tell me
I
all.
just see myself like swimming away.
Okay. Now let's go to the time where you're in front of your cave. And we're there now. Can you tell me, how do you get in if you need to get in? Would you be okay if you show me your cave?
Yes.
Okay, tell me please. We are in front of the cave now. Can you explain it to me? How do you get in?
Now I see like a lot of sparkle.
Mm-hmm. Where
Like
is
it's very sparkly and it goes in deep.
Okay. Is the cave sparkly?
Yes.
Okay. Okay. How do you get in when you get in? Is a
I just swim in.
entrance? You swim in. Tell me, how does the cave look from inside? What can you see?
There's like lights that are reflecting off of it.
Beautiful.
Coming out of it.
It's a place where you spend your night when you rest?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
This is where I live.
Okay. Where do you lay to sleep? Is any sort of furniture, anything there apart the cave being sparkly? Is anything there inside?
There are these things that are like waving around.
Mm-hmm.
And that's where I sit, and it's just like it's waving me around.
Beautiful. Okay. Are you happy when you're in your cave? How do you feel here?
Quiet and serene.
Mm-hmm. How do you spend most of your day? See yourself having a normal day. How do you spend your day?
Swimming with the other mermaids.
There is other mermaids around there?
Yes.
Are they very close to you?
Yes.
Very good.
They're different sizes.
Mm-hmm. Do you share the cave with them?
No.
All right. And are you any... What is the relation between you and the other mermaids? Are you... What sort of relation you have with them?
They're all like family.
Mm-hmm. If you have to communicate with the other mermaids, what way? What is the way you communicate with? Can you tell me more, please?
It's like sign language.
Mm-hmm. Is it sounds, yes?
No, it's with my hands. I have hands.
Sign language is okay. Okay, it's not like language, sorry. And do they all use their hands? How do you use?
Yes, we use our hands.
Do you have hands?
Yes, I have hands.
You do. Thank you. And all mermaids are different shape, you say, yes?
Yeah, there's some little ones and some big ones.
Mm-hmm. Do they look like you a bit? You said you have orange hair. How do they look like? Just see one of them.
They're all different. Like this one has black hair.
All right.
And she's holding like a baby mermaid right next to her.
Mm-hmm. Are these... Tell me about that side.
And we're just sitting around.
Beautiful. You're sitting around. Who is sitting around?
They all look like elves.
Okay.
So they're sitting around the grass.
Mm-hmm.
They look like gnomes.
Okay.
They have like...
Describe to me a bit. What does that mean? Are they small? Are they big? Long ears? Just give me anything, please. You can. If you...
There's like a lot of them, and they're wearing like
What are you
the
wearing?
gnome hat with the funny ears and like a big nose.
Okay. These people you're sitting with for this meal on the ground, is that your family? People you live with?
I live here, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Are they your family or just people you live with? Do they feel like
No,
family?
they're part of the community there.
Mm-hmm.
I think I'm a fairy here.
Okay. Tell me now.
I see wings on me.
Beautiful.
Like green wings.
Green wings. Anything else as a fairy? What, do you have an outfit?
I'm flying around.
You're flying around. Are you small or are you big?
Compared to the gnomes,
Yes.
I'm about the same size they are.
Mm-hmm.
But I have like a wand and I'm flying around them.
Mm-hmm. What color is your wand?
I'm green.
Can they
my
see
wand
you?
is silver.
Can they see you?
They can see me.
Mm-hmm. How does it feel to fly? Just take it for a minute. Go around. Have a little fun. Does it feel good?
Oh yeah.
Huh? Do it. Enjoy it.
I can, like, with my wand, I can create magic.
Okay. Do you do it sometime, magic, with your wand?
Yes, so like I moved it, and all of a sudden there was like sparkles everywhere.
Okay. Do you create anything else with your wand?
I can disappear and appear.
Wow. Any other magic you can do with your wand?
I can go places.
Okay, so you can be there in an instant?
Yes.
Beautiful. Do you enjoy this?
Yes.
Mm-hmm. What other magic you do, I wonder?
I also bring light, like I create light.
How do you create light? Do you mind sharing?
So I take my wand,
Mm-hmm.
and like wherever I hit it, I make like yellow light or blue light.
Is that only light you can create or other things when you say magic?
Like I create light.
You create light.
Mm-hmm.
What is this light used for after you create it?
Like I'm going into like a tree.
Okay, you're going into the tree?
Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm.
And I create the light, and then there's like light on the bottom.
Okay.
It's like yellow light, and then I light up the whole inside of the tree.
Okay. So you light up
And I bring light to everybody in that tree.
to everybody in the tree. Is anybody in the tree?
Yeah, there are gnomes and other things that live there.
Beautiful.
Elves.
And does it help the tree
There
itself?
are other little flying insects too,
Mm-hmm.
or other little fairies.
So you give them all light?
Yeah, I bring the light.
Is that what you do mainly?
I think so.
Do you do any other thing?
I can change the color of the light.
Beautiful. You can
I
change.
can make it yellow, purple.
How do you bring this about to happen? Change
With my
it?
wand.
Do you put intention to your want or just a wish? Or do you have to put any effort towards it? Or just your
I
mind?
just feel like what it is they need.
Oh, whatever they need.
Mm-hmm.
Very, very good.
Like if they need sparkles, then it just sparkles.
What would they need the sparkles for?
To bring them joy.
Mm-hmm. And when you use other colors, what would you relate to?
It's like if whatever they need, like if they need happiness or love.
Because you said yellow. What yellow meant to them? What would you give gnomes?
Yellow was like joy.
Yellow joy. You're giving them a lot of joy, aren't you?
Yes.
Mm-hmm. What else you do for them in a magic way?
They can't see anything without my light inside the tree.
Beautiful.
So when I'm in there, I bring the light to them.
Very good. Do all the fairies do this for them? Or the fairies?
No.
They're learning, yes?
There are different fairies.
Mm-hmm. And you are a light fairy, or you do other stuff as well? Do you know how to do any other different magic apart light? What other magic have you got?
That's the only one that I see right now.
Very good. Let's move. Let's leave that scene, and let's go to another scene, to an important day of his life as a fairy, a day when something important is happening. We are there now. What do you see? What's happening?
I'm like in a green forest.
You are in a green forest.
But there are some like dark trees. And I feel heavy, like somebody took my wings off.
Tell me more.
Like this tree
Mm-hmm.
speaks.
What is the tree saying?
It's just like it communicates to people.
What does communicate to people? Be there and tell me.
it gives like lessons. It gives it gives you orders.
What sort of orders would it give?
Like on a mission, like missions, it tells you what you need to do.
Who is the tree giving these missions to?
To the people that live in the forest.
Are they listening?
Yes, but in order to get to be there, you have to take like your weapons down or your, like I had to take my wings off.
Okay. What way would the tree communicate to you? Tell me. So you're taking your wings off and you're being communicated by the tree. Tell me, how does communication happen? How do you know a tree is
The tree hugs you.
And
the
then
tree hugs you and it gives you the information you need.
Is that because you're a fairy? You understand what the tree communicating, yeah?
Yes.
But there are other beings, you say, that would understand, yes?
Yes.
What are these beings?
But I can only see myself, and I can see like what I look like.
Okay.
And like I have no shoes. I have like tights.
Okay.
And I could see when I walk up to the tree.
Okay.
That when I get hugged, this is what feeds me. The tree's feeding me.
It's giving you energy, yes?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Is anything else the tree communicating to you?
No, it's just feeding me light.
Beautiful. That's
it's
why.
Like the tree's connected to something.
Is that what goes in your magic? You have magic power in you?
Yes, like this is a tree that I have to come and be connected to.
Beautiful, beautiful.
For the energy.
That's why this is an important day, yes?
Mm-hmm.
Do you come very often here to the tree? Do you come very often to the tree?
It lights up for me when I need it.
Beautiful. That's very beautiful.
And then from there I can also pass on to like after it hugs me, I go into like a different, like a different light.
The different light?
Like there's a passage in the tree.
Okay, so.
But on this I don't use my wings, I walk up.
Why is that sign of respect, or that's the way you have to do it?
Like I can't use my wings inside this tree.
Once you leave the tree, do you put the wings on?
They stayed outside when I came into this tree.
And after you use the passage of the tree, you took all your light. You put the wings are on again?
No.
No?
The wings stayed outside when it hugged me.
Mm-hmm.
And then it hugged me and I received a lot of light.
Mm-hmm.
And then it led me into this other tree,
Okay.
like the tree trunk.
Okay, what's happened here?
And here the lights are purple.
Purple lights.
And white, and then I can climb up. And I'm climbing up.
Okay.
And there's like stairways.
Okay.
I'm like climbing up, climbing up.
Where are you heading from the stairways? Tell me. Where the stairways send you?
It's like it's the inside of the tree.
Beautiful. Do you need more energy as you're going to?
It's sort of like this is where I live.
Okay.
There's like a bed, like a purple, beautiful bed.
So,
this is where I live.
Beautiful. Do you see any other bed, or just is your bed there?
Just mine.
Okay. So this is by the tree that fits you, isn't it?
Yeah.
Very, very good. Would you like to explore anything else in this scene before we move?
No, I think I'm good.
You're good. You feel charged here? You
Yes.
got the light? Have the wand with you?
No, because I left when I went into my tree to lay down. I left everything outside.
And you came without your wand to watch the stuff? Is that a normal thing?
Yes, because I have to go out through the same tree.
Okay.
It's like I'm in a different place of the forest.
Is this familiar for you where you are now?
Yes.
It is. Very good. So you're a happy fairy. Now we leave that scene and we go to the last day of this life as a fairy. We are there now. What is happening? What do you see?
I see that I have like a crown on my head
Okay.
and a cape.
You have a crown. Okay.
And there's like this big, huge green light in front of me.
Green light in front of you.
And like a lot of black light behind me.
Okay.
And I'm like handing my wand over to somebody
Okay.
to take over what I do.
When you say somebody's another fairy?
Yes, it's another fairy.
Are you doing this? How do you feel here as you're doing this, handing your wand?
I feel good.
You feel good? Okay. Tell me about this green light in front of you. What is the green light doing there? What does it mean?
I don't know. It's like a celebration kind of a light.
Do you know what you
And
said?
the fairy that I'm giving it to is my daughter.
Beautiful. And you're happy here?
Yes.
Why do you think this is your last day in this life?
Because I'm not going to be able to bring light anymore. So once I hand it over to her, there's no more light.
So that,
It all goes black.
okay. How does it make you feel? Are you feeling okay here?
I'm okay. It's hard to breathe. It's hard to breathe.
You don't have to feel any sensation or emotion. You're just going to watch it as observer. Let's go ahead and see what's happening as the last day in this life you live in as a fairy. As you handed the wand, what's happened next?
Everything just went black.
Are you out of that body now?
Yes.
Okay, now tell me, as you're out of that body and you look down, what do you see? Do you see your body?
No, I just see like a shadow.
Okay, you left the body. Where are you going? Tell me, what's happened after you are just left the body, and tell me what's happened. Where are you?
I just go to like some rocks and I'm stuck there with the rocks.
Okay.
Like I become a rock.
You become a rock.
Uh-huh.
Are you happy?
And that's it.
Is it? After this rock existence, what do you do?
That's it. I just become a rock and I'm done.
So all the fairy, that shiny fairy turned into a rock?
Yep. After I gave my
Your wand.
wand.
Did you give it voluntarily, the wand?
Yes, it was like a celebration. And then after that, I just became a shadow, and then I became part of like a mountain.
Became part of a mountain.
And that's where I live. I'll just be like the mountain sort of like absorbed me.
The mountain absorbed you.
Mm-hmm.
How are you feeling that this happened?
I'm okay because I will always feel the people around me, although they can't see me.
Mm-hmm.
I'll always feel them.
Is that why you went to wander around the rocks earlier as a fairy?
I think so.
Did you know that's what you're going to become?
No, I didn't know.
You didn't?
Mm-mm.
Does this happen to all fairies after they lose their light?
Yes, I think so. I think that's why they could see me. Remember I saw eyes looking at me?
Mm-hmm.
I think that's all the other fairies.
Looking at you.
Mm-hmm.
Beautiful. Beautiful. Now, whatever happens, what's the purpose in this life as a fairy? What was the purpose in this life?
To bring light to people.
Beautiful. And you enjoyed that, did you?
I loved it.
Thank you.
I love to see the different lights and the different.
Lovely. What was the lesson in this life?
That you only have so much light in you, and then it has to be passed on to somebody else.
And you let it go with grace, isn't it?
Yes.
You had no regrets. Beautiful. Was anyone in that life that it felt familiar to you? That you
Only my daughter.
Was it the same daughter you gave the light? Your daughter?
Yes. It felt like Sarah.
Beautiful. Thank you. I have permission to ask questions.
Yes.
Thank you. I have a list of questions that Sarah left, but I would like to start with a body scan. We expect full and complete healing today. Can you tell me where are you concentrating in her body? Where are you right now as you're doing the scan?
Her mouth.
Her mouth. What's happening in her mouth?
It sometimes bothers her.
Why? What's happened to her? What that mean for her?
Because she doesn't like going to the dentist.
Okay. Why is that? She doesn't like going to the dentist.
She's just afraid.
She's afraid from dentist?
Yes.
Where that came from? Where did it start it?
I think because when she was little, she had very bad teeth. And they did a lot of work on, unnecessary work on her.
Unnecessary work. It could have been void, yes?
Yes.
And now, is she afraid from them or she feels that they don't do a good job? What is that?
She's just afraid. She knows she needs it though.
Does she need it now?
Yes.
You can do it for her, can you, right now? See what you
Yes.
can do. I know you can do a lot. Which part of her teeth that need fixing? And tell me, what are you doing right now and how are you doing it?
Well, the travel here put pressure in her face. So we're going to help remove some of that pressure.
Let's do it now. Thank you. How are you doing it, taking the pressure off her face?
Good.
It's doing good?
Yes.
How are you doing it? I'm curious.
We're just releasing some of the sinus pressure in her face.
Beautiful. Is she feeling it?
Yes.
Will she see the difference?
Yes.
How would she know the difference? Would she look different?
Yes, and her gum won't bother her.
Very good. She's going to be straight away noticing that?
Say that again?
Is it going to be straight away she'll know that the gum is being...
Yes.
Beautiful. Thank you very much. What else is going on with the body? Would I let you do your job slowly and I ask some questions in the meantime? How you
Sure.
are? Thank you. Okay. I'd like to start at the very... What would you tell her about that as a soul? How is she doing?
She's doing great.
Is she exactly where she meant to be?
Yes.
Okay. What she came to learn this time around? What was her lessons? How far she's gone with them? How many she achieved?
She had a lot of lessons.
She did. What is left there, a lesson that she haven't learned yet? What do you want her to work on it and you can communicate it today through this great, beautiful way we're communicating with you?
It's okay to slow down.
It's okay to slow down. What do you mean of that? Do you want her to sell her shop? Is it the right thing to do?
When it's the right time, yes.
Can you help us with the right time, please? When would it be? It's great to know. You'd like to give that information to her.
Within the next year.
Within the next year. Beautiful. Thank you. You gave us enough.
Hmm.
Now, I'd like to ask, how is the body healing going? As we're doing this questioning, where are you now in the body?
I'm on the hip.
All right. Was the rest of the body okay as you went to the hip?
Yes.
Okay. What's going on in the hip? See?
We're working on her leg and her knee.
Lovely. How are you working? Can you tell me? When you say you're working, how are you doing it?
We're moving the energy. There's stuck energy that's stuck there.
Thank you. Where did it start it from? Why this energy got stuck there?
People hurting her feelings
When was that started?
in March.
March? When is it? This year you mean, or if it
Yes,
passed?
this year.
Really?
That aggravated everything on her left side.
But it aggravated. It completely started there, isn't it? Is the information I have that if it's the left, it's from childhood or the past life? Is that the correct information?
Yes.
Why suddenly? Is that
Because
something
it was
old?
already weak. It was something that was already...
Thank you. When did it start it exactly, or the source of it?
It started when she felt unsupported by her family.
So in her childhood, isn't it?
Yes.
She didn't have it easy there, did she?
No.
Why did she pick this family?
For lessons she had to learn.
She took lots of lessons, did she?
Yes.
Why did she do that? Strong spirit?
Yeah.
What would you call
To
her?
show her how strong she was.
And she's still very strong, standing in front of me, and wow, she's amazing, isn't she?
Yes.
Are you proud of her?
Yes.
What would you say to her with everything you know she's gone through? In this lifetime only, what would you say to her? How do you feel towards her?
We're very, very proud of her.
Thank you.
And that's why we always show her our magic.
She have lots of it.
Yes.
How did we came together, me and her, in the same room? So many people wanted the room.
You're a fairy too.
I'm a fairy. Thank you. That's why I have such a relationship energy?
Yes. And your crystals.
Tell me more, please.
The crystals were a connection to her.
Wow, thank you. Do you want me to do anything about it?
The crystals?
Anything about this energy? Am I doing anything I shouldn't do? Or can I do something that I'm not doing?
No, you're doing everything you're supposed to be doing.
Thank you. Is it me and Eva going to be future friends? Because I don't want her to leave my life.
Yes.
Are
You
we
guys are going to work together.
Are we going to meet in person?
Yes.
Wow, thank you. Is that going to be before she finds that man, obviously, right?
Yes.
Because she won't have time for me anymore.
Well, you're gonna become like world known.
How would I become more known?
Because you're so pure, your love is so pure. Your light is going to shine bigger and bigger and bigger.
Why it seems it's get me all in trouble. I sabotage myself and I'm hurt by outside, by the 3D word that people don't get the pureness. They put it down somehow, did they? Not that I feel bad about it. I want to be me, but would you have an advice for me?
Yes, you can't let that energy get into your energy.
And which field do you see me? And I know I'm doing my sole purpose with this job. The way we're communicating with you is the only one way I want to go.
Yes, but you're going to partner with people that acknowledge and see your light and your love. Because your strength is your love.
Is it going to be through QHHT? I want this to be. That's my passion.
Yes.
I don't see.
Yes. It's going to be through this. But you're going to help other people and they're going to partner with you too.
Have I already helped somebody on a partner with me?
Yes.
Would I ever put those sections that I want so much to put in YouTube to help people. I know Eva wouldn't mind me asking these questions.
Ask me again.
Would I be okay? Would it be something is going to help people? All those sections of interviews of the magic through QHHT that I have. No interviews, but the session itself.
Yes.
How I'm going to break these barriers. What barriers do I have after all?
Why do you care what people think?
Thank you. I know, you're right.
You have to stop that.
Mm-hmm.
You have to observe you, and the love that you give others, you have to give you.
Thank you. Why do I have hard time to receive? I feel in debt before I got something from somebody. When I'm going to break this, can you help me with that? Am I there?
You're just so, you're too much love.
I know
If
that.
you can say too much, you're not too much, but
I know.
you have to,
Some people
like,
it's too
okay,
much.
you're made out of love,
Yes.
but you pour all of your love into others.
I know.
You have to pour it back into you.
How do I do that?
You have to put a little Valerie on your shoulder and realize that you can't, like, if you wake up with 4 bottles of love,
Mm-hmm.
you can't pour all 4 bottles on everybody. You have to pour one back on you.
Thank you. Thank you. Very beautiful. Thank you very
One bottle of love has to be saved for you every day.
I know. It makes me happy to give. I'm a giver, and I don't know why.
But the universe is only going to know that you deserve it when you show yourself love too.
Thank you.
It's
very
like
much.
me, when I do light as a fairy,
Mm-hmm.
I have to light myself up too.
Yeah. You had the 3, and 3 is me giving myself a bottle of
100%.
love. Thank you
Yes.
very much.
And when I went to sleep as a fairy,
Mm-hmm.
my bed was light, and it was a lavender purple light.
Beautiful. I've seen that.
That's where I sleep.
I've seen it. I felt it in your statement.
Yeah, in my
Thank
purple
you.
light.
You're such adorable fairy. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I want to ask I appreciate that, deeply appreciate. I would never have done it, but this is a different exchange of love, and I felt. Thank you for that. Now I'm going to go back to another question. Are you doing okay with the healing there? Is healing doing?
Yes.
Is she
I'm
open
down
to it?
to the knee.
Is she open to it? She
Yes.
is open to it.
Yes.
Is she going to feel the hip again, or is it done?
She may feel it for a couple of days, but it's going to be taken care of before she goes home.
Is she going to confirm that to me before she goes?
Yes.
Because I'm already bonded with her the minute I saw her.
Yes.
And this is the most magnificent set for her not to have this physical setback or holding her. She needs to fly her wings again here, does she?
Yes.
Is she going to feel she have the wings on after this session?
Yes.
Thank you profoundly. Thank you. Thank you. So much gratitude. Thank you. And how is the knee doing?
Good.
Is she feeling it?
Yes.
Is she going to be no more problem for her? Is it done?
We're still working on it.
I let you work and I'm going to ask more questions. Is that okay?
Yes.
Okay.
Release.
What did she release?
Energetically, she released a lot from her past lives.
Very good. She came for that this time, did she?
Yes.
But it got a bit difficult for her as she lost 80% of her hair, which is beautiful woman. Would you say that?
Yes.
Why was that?
Because of the nutrients her body she lost in the surgery.
Her meaty suit, yes?
Yes.
Felt it, yes?
Yes. Her hair and her bones.
Her hair and her bones. Can you fix that now? Can you work with her hair?
Yes.
Okay. Would you do it now, please?
Yes.
What are you doing for her?
I'm making sure she can absorb the nutrients
Beautiful.
to have healthy hair.
Thank you. Does she have to do anything about it, or are you doing it all? Do you want to give her any advice? What she have to do as a human side for her Does she have anything to do for this, or you can do it right now?
I can do it right now.
Oh, thank you. I know you can. How are you doing it?
I'm working on her stomach.
You do that first. Let's ask some other question as you're working. Would that make the job easier for you or harder? Would it be okay if I ask questions?
Sure.
Thank you. I know you can do it. I like to ask. You gave in to Eva at this time in her life?
Yes.
Have she learned all the lessons and all the very suffering bits of her life? Have they all gone and she's done all the lessons, the hard ones?
No.
She can learn them faster. Do you want to help her? Only if it's allowed not to take the lesson away. I understand that. Whatever you're allowed to say.
She needs to learn to slow down.
What is she doing fast?
She always has to be busy.
She works a lot, isn't she?
Yes.
She works like 10 human in one.
She doesn't like to be bored.
I can see. Is it time for her to slow down?
Yes.
Does she know how to love herself?
She's getting better.
Good, very good. Are you nudging her a bit?
Yes.
She get back to you and she knows how it feels now, yes? To be in your presence. How would she contact you in the best way?
Through meditation.
Beautiful. Would it be loud and clear she's communicating with this?
Yes.
It's beautiful. Thank you. Okay. What was the purpose in this lifetime for Eva? I know she would have loved to know, but she forgot to write down, and I know I'm connected with her, and I know that since I ask for myself, I'll ask for her. What's the purpose of this lifetime for Eva?
To be loved.
To be loved. I felt her. She have motherly love, yes?
Yes.
And
she's been that way all her life.
So when she was very young, she felt that, yeah?
Yes.
She have to mother herself, did she?
Yes.
Yeah. Oh, God. She took a lot on, did she?
Yes.
Oh. Okay. After she gives this job, what Eva be doing then? After she gave the shop, sell the shop within a couple of years, 2, 3, whatever was the thing. I need to know what would be the best for her to do after.
She can share her time with friends instead of working so much.
I'd say you're spot on there. Thank you. Have she have any vows or contract from previous lives that are not serving her now, and she can cut them now? Any vows she have done in any of the past lives that need to be annulled now?
To the family.
Can we do it now? Can you do it now?
Yes.
All right. How are you doing it?
I'm just cutting all the cords to that.
Thank you. So she never have to repeat any of that again. Whatever is left there in that wheel of karma, yes?
Right.
It's very impressive how she handled all this, yeah?
Yes.
It's like, wow, very, very impressive. Some humans had to come many, many, many lives to do this. And she managed to forgive them.
Yes.
From starting here and finishing in this lifetime. Would you say she's very powerful? What would you say that to her? I want she to be empowered by you. What messages you want to give to her regarding to all this job she done?
No, I'm very proud of her.
Thank you. Is any question that Eva should have asked she didn't ask?
No.
She asked all the right questions?
Yes.
Is any message you'd like to give it to her? Something as a gift? Or can you give her any gift that she had?
Connect through meditation a lot more.
Is she
So you can
meditating
continue.
good enough?
Not as much as she needs to.
How often she should meditate?
Every day.
For how long?
5 minutes, 10 minutes.
Oh, beautiful. You're making it easy.
Yes.
Thank you. Oh, thank you, thank you. How is the knee going? Are you still at the knee?
We're done with the knee.
Thank you. It's anywhere else in your body that is any disbalance? We have total balance and harmony and total healing. Is anything else in the body that is not in that beautiful flow as it should be?
No, I think we're good.
Okay. So you say 2 days for the hip and for the knee, it's done.
Yes.
So when she gets out of this door and she check out, she'll be flying. She'll have her wings on, would she?
Yes.
Thank you. Is any parting message you want to give to Eva today?
Keep doing what you're doing.
Lovely. Is she going to take on board anything and everything that happened here today?
Yes.
This fantastic timing? Thank you. Is any message you have for the masses? What's going on this planet, this particular time?
The energy is moving a lot faster. So
It is.
just stay balanced and hold on.
Stay balanced. Okay.
Mhm.
Thank you very much.
You're very welcome.
How is the body feeling? Is the body feeling good?
Yes.
Okay.